Hey, Dr. William Sung here, talking to you about AutoCorre. What is AutoCorre? AutoCorre is a new treatment that everybody is excited about. Well, actually, it's not that new. It took me about 15 years to develop all these protocols that we are calling AutoCorre. So what is AutoCorre? AutoCorre is taking all these treatments that you know and love and turning them into regenerative treatments. What does that mean? Well, basically, it means we're taking treatments like fillers and we're combining it with growth factors from your own blood and turning it into a much more advanced version of the treatments that you've been doing. And this makes it more natural with less downtime, and it's going to last you a lot longer. So let's get started with the different AutoCorre treatments that we have for you. So let's start with the AutoCorre Classic. This treatment is perfect for people who really don't want to have artificial fillers in their face. So what does AutoCorre Classic compose of? Just PRP and PRP gel. We now have the ability to turn PRP into a solid gel. And there are a few different products out there. The Pure Biofill PBF, which is the one that I like to use, but we also have Easy Gel and Endoret. There are other ways to make PRP gel. What we did with that is we just tweaked it a little bit to make it more powerful, and we combined it with treatments that you're already doing. The AutoCorre Classic doesn't add any other ingredients, so that's why we call it Classic, and it's all natural. It's great for treatments like under the eyes, like the hollowness under the eyes. Well, we used to treat them with fillers, but fillers can have issues, especially under the eyes, because it could cause some swelling, it could cause lumpiness, it could cause discoloration. So when we use your own plasma and the plasma gel, we can actually create volume, we can address the discoloration, and we can cause a natural rejuvenation. So you can look at the picture of me before and after. With this treatment, we like to do a booster in 6 weeks to boost that collagen production, and the results could last you a year or more. So that is our AutoCorre Classic, which we can also do for the rest of your face and other parts of your body too. But for most other treatments, I like to combine a little bit of fillers or biostimulators to really enhance the effect and increase the longevity. So what's next? We have AutoCorre HD. AutoCorre HD is combining PRF with dermal fillers, hyaluronic acid dermal fillers. Now, with this, what we can do is address those fine etched-in lines on your face, like in the nasolabial folds, those vertical lines that we sometimes call smoker's lips, smoker's lines above your lips. What's exciting about this is the HD stands for hyperdilute, or it could stand for high definition, because we can go after each individual little line with a tiny, tiny needle and diluted filler, and the filler is diluted with PRF, so we're going to stimulate your own collagen. What that does is it pops out those little lines, and then it stimulates collagen, so it improves the skin. So the skin looks better, and those lines start to disappear over time. So you get immediate effect, and you get long-term effect. So look at this picture here. So this patient had some deep creases in her nasolabial fold. So what we did was we put some AutoCorre and did an AutoCorre HD treatment in those creases. And you can see that after one treatment, she already started to fill in those creases and the lines got less. And you can even see some volume forming in her cheeks. And this is a treatment that can be repeated, and the results are cumulative. So with repeated treatments, it just keeps getting better and better. Like this patient here on the left, she has these deep creases that we treated, and you can see a year later, it's still holding up. We treated her again, and 2 years after the first treatment, 1 year after the second treatment, you can see there's an incredible difference, and it looks like she's actually getting younger. That's why we like to say age backwards. Here is AutoCorre Plus. What is the plus? Well, the plus could be dermal fillers or biostimulators. So in this patient, we use Sculptra. Sculptra, as many of you know, is a biostimulator that we inject. And the thing with the Sculptra is that it takes a lot of product to get this kind of volume, and it doesn't show up right away. So you need about 3 treatments, and you won't see the effects of it for months. When we turn it into an AutoCorre treatment, we can take that Sculptra and we can use a fraction of the amount of fluid, of the amount of product that we use with a Sculptra treatment. And instead, we put the Sculptra into the PRP gel, combine it with some PRP, and now we have instant results. We have much more volumization for the amount of product. So we're using a lot less product. We're using more of your own plasma. We get instant results, we get better results, and we get more long-lasting results. This treatment can last for years. So we can also do this with Bellafill, which is a even more long-lasting permanent biostimulator that could last 5 years or even more. We just have to kind of do little touch-ups here and there to keep up with aging. Or we can just do a simple hyaluronic acid filler with the AutoCorre gel, and we could get a very natural looking result. You can see that it's not, it's actually very subtle, but you can actually see the folds around her mouth have loosened up. She's starting to get some more volume in the cheeks, and the skin is improving. So this is a great treatment that doesn't make you look overdone. In fact, it's very hard to get you to look overdone with AutoCorre because it's auto-correcting. Your body knows when to stop producing collagen. Here we have AutoCorre Transform. This I love because I call it AutoCorre Transform because it really is transformative. What we're doing is we're combining some more advanced treatments with our AutoCorre protocol. So in this patient, we did a Y lift, and the Y lift is great for restructuring the jawline, for enhancing your cheeks. And we use fillers to do that, but when we combine it with the plasma and the plasma gel, we get a much softer, much better result where you can have skin improvement as well as additional volumization of the softer tissue because the Y lift is done over the bone. And here's the same patient from a side view, and that snap jawline that she has, that's the Y lift. That's an incredible treatment. And that cheekbone we did with the Y lift as well, but then we did some PRP gel with the PBF gel and added some PRP to that, and that combination really makes it look incredible. And this is a better result than you can get even with a facelift, I think. So to recap, we have AutoCorre, we have the AutoCorre Classic, which we can do with just the PBF gel or Easy Gel or Enduret. And this is all natural for the people who don't want any artificial fillers. And then we got the AutoCorre HD for those fine lines and resurfacing. We can actually resurface your skin, get rid of the fine lines, improve texture, and tighten the skin without doing a laser resurfacing. An aggressive laser resurfacing will require weeks and weeks of recovery, and the results aren't even going to be as good as you can get with AutoCorre HD, where the results are immediate. The downtime is only 2 or 3 days, and the results only keep getting better over time. And then we have the AutoCorre Plus, where we combine where we combine either the PRF or the PRP gel with fillers or biostimulators, and there we can do volumization, we can treat the cheeks, we can treat the nasolabial folds, we can treat under the eyes, we could treat the temples, and we can also treat other body parts that I'll be talking a little bit about. And then we have AutoCorre Transform, where we combine more advanced treatments like PDO threads, radiofrequency microneedling like Silphium or Morpheus. And we can even combine it with the laser resurfacing if you wanted to go that route. And of course, we can combine it with treatments like the Y-lift to get the ultimate results. The AutoCorre protocol can also be used for growing hair. And there's an advantage of doing this over just doing PRP because the gel causes a slow release of the growth factors. So you get more growth factors being released over time, which means that the results are going to be better. And finally, we have the more advanced, unique AutoCorre treatment. So we have an AutoCorre protocol for naturally enhancing your breasts. We have AutoCorre protocols for treating genitalia, AutoCorre labia, and the very popular AutoCorre male enhancement treatment. This is a treatment that is kind of unique to what we do. And so there you have it, folks. Our whole protocol of AutoCorre treatments. And this, I think, is going to be the way that aesthetics is going because it's mostly natural, or it could be all natural. The results are so much better, and the results are natural looking, and there's very little downtime. And for a lot of these treatments, the cost is less too. So if you want to find out more about AutoCorre, please visit us at autocorre.com or give us a call, 201-368-3800. Or if you are actually a provider and you want to become an AutoCorre provider, you can also contact us for training. And soon we'll have AutoCorre providers across the country. This is Dr. William Song. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you soon.